kiss away all your problems, just sleep on the couch. I'll make my own lemonade. Then we go up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back of mine, you're better off alone. So don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart, yeah. Take it or leave it. You're turning squares in a circle, just spit it right out. You shove it right in my face. You say, hey, what's your problem? Why you talking like that? Knowing I'll picture you leaving, you're not coming back. Up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back in mine, you're better off with one love, 2 miles, a missed call, and a pretty boyfriend. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart, yeah. Take it or leave it. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Oh, leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart, yeah. Take it or leave it.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Just about set to go. And today on the hill, Shane Baz. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
DeLuca settles underneath it. Makes the catch, 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here's Kyle Tucker. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no
1 out,
strike.
base is empty.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that
2
one
balls,
missing
1
low.
strike.
That one fouled off, 2-2. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. In for a strike, 0-1. And that one is inside ball 1. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And that skips in the dirt. And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. 1 out, runner at second. Michael Busch now at the plate. Swing and a foul out of play. Suzuki, the runner at second with 1 away. Just off the inside edge. Fair ball. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Nico Horner stands in now and watches strike 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And there's a ball.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Outside low. Now 2 balls and a strike. They got it for out number 2.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Carson Kelly in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a foul pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. In the dirt. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Just misses with that one. Up the middle. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Ian Happ stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And that's fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him swinging. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. And towing the slab in this one, Justin Steele.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also,
oh, that got him on the mound. And he beats the throw, shows off the wheels right there, an infield single. Junior Caminero digs in now. First offering, and it just misses. And the slider just misses. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
First and second, no outs. Lau at the plate, swing and a miss.
0-1.
Pitch is in the dirt, 1-1. First and second here, no outs. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Mangum around third. He'll score easily.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Yandy Diaz now. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Check swing went around. 0-2.
0-2.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Strikes rule the swing. It's a strikeout. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda, trying to get the Rays on the board.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boog. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
2 on, 1 out. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Johnny DeLuca next to hit for the Rays. Golden opportunity right here.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Pitch misses inside. And a count now 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended, which you have to be careful of.
And all 3 runners on the move here. Up the middle. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes the throw.
Well, we're starting over. 2 RBIs with that swing, and this one is tied. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
A swing and a soft liner. Nice grab. So digging in, Nick Fortes.
There are lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
There's a strike. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
On the ground to third. Castro sends it to first. They limit the damage here.
Yeah, I do.
Second inning set to go. And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Boz back to work. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 away. This is Willie Castro. Just off the inside edge. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's in the dirt. Tosses to first. 2 down. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Mangum going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second, and the batter will be the shortstop, Taylor Walls. And there's a foul ball. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Jake Mangum getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Right through there for a strike. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. And a foul ball. That pitch just misses the inside corner. Full count now. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
Caminero stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That's inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, that's low.
This one in the dirt. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson. Off balance feed. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Kyle Tucker. Inside, just missed.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Throws to first in time. One up, one down. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Doubled in his first AB. Fastball for a strike.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Ball one there. And a ball evens the count.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Caminero in plenty of time to first, and that quickly 2 away. And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch. Doubled his first time. And that one clips the corner. That one missing inside. Mangum sizing this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Brandon Lowe. Missed inside with the curve.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Strike on the inside corner.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Yandy Diaz. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swings through that one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
In the dirt, and the count 1-2. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. As we go to the top of the 4th. So up now for Chicago, Nico Hoerner. And that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 2. Hoerner gets his lead at first, nobody out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. Dansby Swanson stands in. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground.
Quickly to second for 1. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway. And Tennessee. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johnny DeLuca. Check swing went around. That's strike 1.
Well, these Rays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Up and in, and that's ball 1.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now the center fielder. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And that skips in the dirt.
Counts 1-0.
swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Catches, stumbles, hangs on. And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. He's 0 for 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong should have it and makes the grab. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Willie Castro.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
DeLuca calls it in, and there's one away.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Crow Armstrong up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside ball 1. DeLuca makes his way towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So here's Kyle Tucker now. He's already homered in this game. And that's down, a base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Suzuki stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Tucker leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. So up next, Michael Busch. The throw to first, third out. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here is Taylor Walls. Steele back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
It gets down, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
And here is Jake Mangum. Check swing, called strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And ball 1. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one's in there. It's 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Now snap throw to first. Walls back in on a dive. Runner at first with no outs here. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So digging in, Junior Caminero. This guy with light tower power. And a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. Outside low, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Suzuki under it. 2 away. And now it's Brandon Lau. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first. Lau out on the play. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. So up now for Chicago, Nico Hoerner. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Kelly in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Inside, almost got him.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
DeLuca makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Ian Happ up to hit. This one could be trouble, and it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Fought off foul. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
And down on strikes. And that is that. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway. New arm out of the bullpen, Andrew Kittredge.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Good eye in that spot. That one outside. And the count's even at 2. Next offering misses down and away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now here is Jonathan Aranda. 1 for 2. Just missed. Aranda measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. That one to first. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down. Johnny DeLuca next to hit for the Rays. Right back to him on the mound. Over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Willie Castro. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Outside with a breaking ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Comebacker to the mound. Handles, throws to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Tucker. He's already homered here in this one. DeLuca on the move. He makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Rays, number 14. There's a strike, 95 of that one. In the air, left field, Happ moving under it, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. And now the catcher comes up to him, Nick Fortes. 0 for 2 in this one. Just off the outside edge, ball 1. Fly ball to right. 2 away now. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Taylor Walls. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Drew Pomeranz.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that. So digging in, Seiya Suzuki. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And downstairs. Makes the catch for the out. Michael Bush, the next Cub to hit. And no one can get there. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Nico Horner. No pitch signaled now, and a balk is being called.
Third base.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
And that is out of play.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first. And
runner on the move. Whips it across. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Stepping in, Ian Happ. 1 for 3. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Boom goes the dynamite. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. That one misses in the dirt. 2 down. Nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Mangum on his way over. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Jake Mangum. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Mike Soroka on the pitch here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Just missed.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need him in this game today.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Off the mark there.
Inside, ball 2.
2 and 2. This one lifted in the air, left field. Happ makes the grab. And there's 1 away. And now Junior Caminero. Caminero tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. The Cubs leading by 5 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Fastball for a strike. Caminero checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. And the batter now, Brandon Lau. And there's a strike. Next offering is downstairs. Laced to right center, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next to hit, Yandy Diaz. They take the force out. That ends the inning. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Willie Castro. Kelly back to work. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Lau sends it to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit. 0 for 4. He's flied out 3 times and also grounded out.
Nope, foul ball.
That one back there. Bang! Base is empty, 1 away. Kyle Tucker, the next Cub to hit. And Tucker is retired.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Mangum going back. Adios, Peralta. So 2 away with nobody on. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. No question about this one. It's out of here. So 2 down. So here's Horner now. Check swing. He went. That's strike one. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Mangum coming on. Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Let's take them higher now, take them to a higher ground. Against all odds, now you can't tie us down. Stronger, baby, now we don't play it loud. All we know is how to get it started when they round. Yeah.
It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
And now it's 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Makes the grab, 1 down. Johnny DeLuca next to hit for the Rays. Check swing, and he went 0-1. Soroka in his 7th season. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. And there's a ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
In the dirt. Kelly to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. And now the center fielder, number 14. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Throw to first, ball game. And the Cubs slug their way to a win in this one. Steele with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And your final 11-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Said I gotta do better. I gotta do better.